Good morning. Good morning. Tuesday morning, the 23rd of September. Yes, September. All right, so we did 2 laps of walking this morning. I did it with my heavy hands dumbbells. These are 5 pounds, 4 on each end, and then this weighs a pound, so it's 5 pounds. Just doing that, and I was doing the Japanese walking of 3 minutes of a nice easy walk, and then 3 minutes of a nice power walk, swinging knees, just as an abbreviated workout, an abbreviated walk today. I only did 2 laps, which was basically a mile on the counter. I did a run keeper to keep tracking the distance. I plan on doing 2 more laps when I'm done doing my workout here. So that's why I only did 2 laps, and then did 2 more laps at the end to finish it off. Today we are doing bent rows, we're doing deadlifts, we're doing curls. It's the pull portion of the X3, the program that I'm doing, which is just 3 exercises. Smash them, get them done, and then get on to doing something else. Or go for a walk, or be done and get in your car and go to work. This is actually be a great program if I was still working, if I still had a job. Then this is something that would be great. I always noticed when I was driving to work, I had to get up early in the morning, be to work by 6. You have to be on the job, clocking in at 6 o'clock. So that means you got to get there early. But so you're getting up early, rubbing the sleep out of your eyes, take a quick shower, wake up, get dressed, grab your food, grab your coffee, head out the door. And then halfway there, as I'm driving, I'm like, oh, I'm finally awake, drinking my coffee, I'm awake, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling energized. If you're to show up to your work site and you're to show up 10, 15 minutes early, pull this out, do 3 good solid exercises, do the pushes exercise, do the shoulders and do the triceps, do the deadlift, do the bent row, do the curls, do the split squats, do the calves, and just rotate that. You can get a great workout every morning before you go into the job, whatever job it is, whether you're sitting at a desk, whether you're doing some construction, whether you're doing what I was doing, which would be a good energizer in the morning to get yourself a little motivated and pumped up. So it's I think it's actually I think this would be great exercise for truck drivers or people that drive a long distance. Every time, you just do it. You stop at the truck stop, you fill up gas, you go in, you get to take a shower, whatever else, you come out, you set this down next to your truck, you do your 4 good exercises, nice and solid, and get them going, and then jump in the truck and take off and head on down the road for your next 8-hour shift of driving. That would be fantastic. If I was driving a truck, that's what I would probably be doing, is something like this, doing some burpees, doing some other stuff just to keep myself in basically good condition. So I'm stalling, I'm drinking my good coffee. I found my coffee cup. It's right where I left it. I just didn't remember where I left it. All right, so we're gonna get going. We're gonna do 1 set of deadlift because I'm still not nursing, but I don't want to go too heavy on that lower back. So I'm gonna do the black band. I'm gonna do 1 set, not to total exhaustion, but to the exhaustion point, to the point where I feel like I'm good, and I'll be done. And then we're gonna do our bent rows and our curls, and we'll be done. So let's get that going. $20. $23. Still had a few more left in the tank, but like I said, don't want to overdo it. Whew, that felt really good. When I was going down, running my thumb right along my leg, I could feel trying to hit that same spot every time down here on the bottom, right past my knees, and then just coming up with some serious power engaging the whole body. Whew. Whew. All right, we got bent rows coming up. All right, it's about a 2-minute break in between. Now we're gonna do some bent rows with the Serious Steel green band, 2 sets, 1 set, total exhaustion. Take a quick break, catch our breath, and we're gonna get down and we're gonna do another set to total fatigue. Whew, 21 on the first one. And then 8 just to finish it out. Whew. Whew. We're gonna catch our breath and get set up for some curls. All right, we're ready. Next up for this morning, curls, green band. We're gonna do full curls, and then once we hit that fatigue zone, then we're gonna go to drag curls until we can't do no more. And then the second set, I have the blue band setup, and I found my old arm blaster. So I want to do some blue band arm curls, nice and slow, and just squeezing them and holding them, getting a good stretch. So that's going to be the burnout set. $24 with that. Morning. Oh yeah, wow. Those first for 24 were fantastic. I felt actually strong. I got 10 full curls this time, all the way up to 10 before I had to start doing the drag curls, which I know is a step up from what I've done before. Usually it's around 7 or 8 that I have to drop down to the drag curls. And then getting 24. And then I have never done, no, I think I have done, it's been a couple years since I did the arm blaster, but I didn't do it like this. That felt really good. Get that nice squeeze at the top and just letting it come down and trying to get as big stretch as I can at the bottom. Might even be beneficial to strap a weight onto that bar. So when you're coming down, I got the weight hanging, getting a good pull with your arms kind of hyper extended. And then doing it. I think I might try that next time. Get a D-ring and put a kettlebell or a dumbbell hanging off that bar just for some extra weight. Whew, all right, I got one more bonus exercise that I want to do before I go for my walk. I'll be back in a second. All right, bonus exercise this morning I want to do with my 90 to 100 pound sandbag. I want to do some deficit rows all the way down, picking that up and just bringing it into my chest. I want to get that lower back stretched out some. I want to get down in that position. I want to get back to my strength and picking up sandbags. I want to get that 150 pound sandbag out here and start rolling with that for a little bit. So we're going to start off with the 100/90 pound, whatever it is. I've never weighted. It's 2 50-pound sandbags, maybe a little bit less, into that bag. Whew, 6. 6. Throw it out and you bounce back. All right, I got 6 on that one. I just want to do a couple sets of this. Like I said, get down into that deficit position. Try not to round my back as much, but you still have to try and get down to that position and just trying to keep as neutral the back as possible. Another set of 6. When you're doing that, you're not just using your arms and your back, you're using your legs, your glutes, your hamstrings, everything. It's kind of like sitting down and you're kind of coming up, you're raising your rear end up as you're coming up. So just trying to get that motion, because when you go into a heavier sandbag, you're going to want to use all that. Another set of 6. You got maybe one more. 4 sets of 6 with that. I feel good. I can feel the whole body working as one doing that. So that's what I want, is that functional fitness where you're using every muscle in your body to accomplish the task. All right, we're gonna take a break and we'll wrap this up in just a second. All right. That's it for today for the workout portion. I'm gonna see if I can get a walk in before I get the phone call from the wife saying that she wants to get up. She didn't sleep too good last night because of the treatment. Sometimes the treatment lets her not sleep really good. So if she wants to sleep in, we'll let her sleep in until she feels like she wants to get up today. We have a full day today. We're having a party at the store today. It's a private party that a lady had scheduled for her and a bunch of her friends. And she said, you know what, open the party up for everybody to come in. So we've been advertising for the party for everybody to come in. So, oh, it's kitty cat feeding time next door, and here they all come running. Oh yeah, they're running, 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 here comes. Whew. That's it, I got all done. I did some bonus with the sandbags. I'm thinking of doing a sandbag carry, of doing my laps that I walk, of trying to do carrying the sandbag on a lap. So we'll see. I've been looking at heavy carries with either farmer walks or just doing like a sandbag up on the shoulder or on the chest, of just walking one lap around is a 1/4 mile. So we may be doing that in the next future, and then throwing some farmer walks in with my kettlebells, walking around the track that I do my walks in, which is just around the neighborhood. So that's it. We got it done. We're getting on with the day. Get it done, live your life, and I'll see you tomorrow.